Okay, so in one of my mystery bags, I had a couple of the little, like the little dragonfly, I think is what it was. Some kind of little buzzy, maybe it's a little butterfly. Yeah, it's a little butterfly. So I went ahead and grabbed a couple more little butterflies, you know, different little things from, you know, my Butterflies and Friends pack. I know. So that's what we're gonna be working with, the little Butterfly and Friends pack. Okay, this is a surface. You can get this under my Teach Decor. It's in my link tree. So these come in two pieces. Maybe you just put in wood panel when you search up there. I can't remember the exact name, wood pane window. This is scrapbook paper. Again, it's by Decoupage Queen. This is the Decoupage Queen 12 by 12 pack. We're gonna crackle this, but we're gonna use a couple different colors, and then I'm gonna use, where's my scraper, y'all? Okay, then we're gonna use my scraper, and we're gonna scrape some of it off and kind of give it a super, my goal is to make it really look like an authentic window pane. So let's just see. I'm just getting an idea of what we're doing here. I don't know, that one's too short. I just want to make sure we get them somewhat positioned properly here. The biggest thing is I just don't want any brown gaps. Okay. Now on scrapbook paper, I always spray it a little bit. So we're gonna spray it with a little bit of water first before we go. It just helps make sure paper a little more pliable. So I'm just gonna put it directly on this board. Again, you don't have to paint because we are using scrapbook paper, and it's thick enough to where we don't have to worry about you know, the colors not being vibrant. This is the Pentart Decoupage glue I'm using. I think I needed to adjust this one slightly too, because they're coordinating. You know, it's kind of actually hard to tell where it stops and where one ends or starts. And now we're gonna work on our frame. This is gonna be a few steps. We're going to give it a base coat with the truffle chalk paint. Okay, y'all, we're just gonna mix a couple colors. I'm gonna use the patina, and then this is aqua. So I've got the patina, and then I've got the aqua. I'm just gonna kind of, I probably want more of the patina. Okay, that's good. Okay. I'm literally just going to now, I don't know if this is gonna work. We're just gonna hope it does. So now we're gonna come in with just the Pentart Crackle Medium. Okay, so we are just gonna give this a pretty healthy coat of the Crackle Medium. Okay, all right, so now we're gonna come in with our chalk paint. This is the color Plaster, and I will get the edges. I'll worry about that later. Right now, I'm just painting. I am just ever so slightly, ooh, that's kind of already dried, scraping it. It's still wet, but look. I love, love, love it. And I will get, once I glue that together, we'll do the white going all the way on the edges. Thank you. Okay. So I'm just gonna come in with some Tite Bond. Turn it on its side. Oh, that's sweet. Now I will, like I said, I will paint all the edges. But just so y'all can see, that is the Decoupage Queen paper. Okay, that is. I may add some little rhinestones into the chandelier. But these are the stars of the show, these sweet little butterflies and that's a butterfly, that's like a little dragonfly, and they're just gonna be in the flowers. There's the little butterflies. There's a little dragonfly. There's the little butterfly. And here's the other little butterfly. I'm kind of liking just like, okay, what do y'all think of this? And then maybe I'll add some rhinestone. What do y'all think of that? Can you see? I'm gonna do a coat of the liquid patina really fast. And I'm gonna add a little bit of that antiquing gel because I just think it needs to be toned down a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. But I do want to kind of seal it some first. And then I will obviously do the edges. Where are wipes? We're gonna add a little bit of this antiquing glaze. And I'm just gonna put it on. You can put it on with a brush. I'm just gonna put it on with a baby wipe. It just, I know it's bright in the camera, but it definitely toned down that frame. So we'll go with that Cameo. So I'm just using a little bit of hot glue just on those high points. So we've got the little dragonfly. I think the Cameo worked best in the center. Paper, I am probably going to add some little rhinestones just on that chandelier. I love the chandelier up in the window. But one of these came out of the mystery pack. And so we went with that. And of course, one of our gorgeous cameos in the antique bronze. And have a blessed day.
Totally Dazzled sells sparkling rhinestone wedding supplies. Check us out at totallydazzled.com. But before you do, click up here and download our free Printable Sparkle Quotes. Or click down here and watch one of our other awesome tutorials.